Hello Retromaniacs, this is Andy from Retro Asylum, and today the game I'll be playing is a Daley Thompson's Decathlon on the ZX Spectrum. Now correct me if I'm wrong, but was the cover art for this game done by Bob Wakelin? Because it really looks like it's his style of art. It's an amazing cover. Now I love the loading screen on this as well. The loading screen's absolutely fantastic, really bright, really colourful, and I've got to say, you know what, I couldn't wait for this game to come out because back in the day, Daley was a bit of a national treasure, and it was even better that this game was basically a clone of, say, the arcade game Track and Field. Nevertheless, it's an amazing game. I really love it. Right, so today is not so much a review, but a little record attempt. Right, so here we go. I'm sure all you guys have played this game, so see if you guys can beat my scores basically. And what I love about this style of game is that you've got to shake the joystick. You actually get a workout while actually playing the game. But I love this game. I love the way, you know, it's got nice animation. It's an early-ish game, but still I think it looks pretty nice to this day. I think the graphics fit what the game actually is. And there's people applauding me. So guys, see if you can beat that time down there. Okay. I've got the long jump coming up now. See if you guys can play it. Well, sorry, I should say, see if you guys can actually beat me. Now, again, it's all about getting the right momentum here, getting the right speed, and then just before the line you jump, and then you've got to angle it at a certain way to get a really good jump. And that's not the greatest long jump, but it's better than I have done before. And there's a little man marking it. No real frames of animation. Now, if you guys want to know more about Ocean, there's two things I'd like you guys to check out. Check out the amazing Ocean, the History of Ocean book by Chris Wilkins. You can find that, I think, on Amazon. So please check that out. And another great thing about Ocean, check out the podcast we did at Retro Asylum. I can't remember which episode it was, but it was a couple of about a month ago. And these guys really went in depth from 1983, I believe, until like towards the demise of Ocean, and they covered an amazing range of Ocean games, and this is one of the games they talked about. But as you can see, guys, I'm not actually doing too well. I'm actually playing this on the keyboard, and that's why the little emulator thing came up on the screen earlier on. But I think to truly appreciate this game, rather than button bash, because you could do some real damage to your ZX Spectrum, is play it on a joystick. You might break a joystick, so, you know, I remember loads. Oh, wow, look at that. The master. Okay, so that's 50 degrees, and I got that at 18 meters, something. Wow. Let's see if I can top that, guys. And like I said, guys, today is not so much a video review, but it's more of me rambling on to see if you guys can actually try and beat my high scores. So load up the ZX Spectrum version of it if you've got it, or play it on emulation. Oh, I do love this game. Really brings back the memories. Oh crap, I messed it up. But I think it's all about certain events, it's all about getting the right angle, and that way you end up sort of like throwing the shot put or jumping that a little bit further. But I tell you what, I'm getting a real workout actually playing this game. It's really knackering actually. Don't know how on earth I used to play it back in the day. I'm 37 now, so I'm a bit of an old git really. Oh, here we go. I'm feeling the effect, and I jumped a bit too early. That looks like it's gonna hurt. Poor Daley, he's got a bit of a confused look in his face there. Here we go, running. I'm going to just take my time here, and towards the end, that'll pick up a bit of momentum. Got to do it this time. Can I do it? Yes! Ah, no. I'm absolutely terrible at this. Special mention, actually, games that I really do enjoy, which are very similar. Check out Decathlon on the ZX Spectrum, on the Atari 2600. It's one of the best games ever, and I actually prefer it more to this. Although this did have the Daley Thompson license, and it's got a nice quality and charm about it, but I'd still recommend Decathlon on the Atari 2600. Oh god, I keep on pressing the button there on the thing on the ZX Spectrum. Well, actually on my laptop, so I've got Spectaculator or whatever it's called. Alright, here we go. I've got to pace myself because it's 400 meters. But I've still got to try and get a good time, but not wear myself out. So it does feel like you're actually really doing a real race, actually. You know, you don't want to sort of just like waggle the joystick as fast as you can. I need to get myself that t-shirt, actually. I've seen those around. Waggle your joystick. Alright, here we go. I'm sorry, guys, if I'm sort of not talking much, but it's just hard work. But yeah, I mean, like I said before, graphically, it's simple enough, but I think it's aged well enough for it to still work. It's got a nice, simple feel to it. Okay, guys, like I said before, keep on trying to beat my record attempts. And there we go. That's my final score. Let me know if you can beat it in the comments section. Quite like the music as well. Alright, guys, there's a few things I want to talk about. Let's talk about Retromania. Retromania is happening on the 26th of May. Play Nation Games in Croydon. Download our podcast. See you next time. Goodbye.